It's 3 p.m. and you're staring at your computer screen, fighting to keep your eyes open during a crucial meeting. You've already had your third cup of coffee and you got enough sleep last night. You even worked out this morning. So why do you feel so exhausted? Here's what most people don't realize. The real reason you're tired isn't what you think. And once you understand the actual cause, you'll never look at energy the same way again. I'm Jessica Lawson, and I know this struggle intimately. As a former tech executive, I was the queen of pushing through fatigue. I started my days at 4 a.m., powered through back-to-back meetings, and relied on coffee and pure willpower to keep me going. But behind the scenes, I was exhausted. No matter how much I slept, how much I exercised, or how many coffees or energy drinks I consumed, I couldn't shake the constant fatigue. And during this time, I gained 140 pounds in just 5 years. And now I understand why. See, I was making the same mistake that most high-achieving women make. I was focusing on all the wrong solutions because I didn't understand the real cause of my fatigue. But everything changed when I became a certified nutrition coach and finally discovered the surprising connection between food, energy, and performance. So if you're tired of being tired, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell because I'll be sharing strategies specifically designed for high-achieving women who want to reclaim their energy while excelling in their career, because I believe you can have it all. Let's address the common solutions that you've probably already tried. More sleep? Sure, it helps, but why do you still feel exhausted after 8 hours? What about more caffeine? We both know that just leads to bigger crashes. Exercise. While it's important, many high achievers actually drain their energy further by pushing too hard in the gym when they're already depleted because of that all or nothing mentality. And you see, most advice about energy misses the mark completely. They tell you to sleep more, drink more water, and take more supplements, but here's what nobody's talking about: the hidden energy drain that's affecting almost every high-achieving woman I work with. Think about it. You can get perfect sleep, have your caffeine perfectly timed, and follow the perfect exercise routine, but if you're missing this one crucial element, none of those other things matter. And you're never going to get the sustained energy that you need. So what's really fascinating is that this hidden energy drain is actually something you're probably doing every single day, probably without even realizing it. And the solution is not about adding more to your routine. It's about understanding the real reason your energy is disappearing in the first place. So the real reason that you're tired all the time comes down to something I call the high achiever energy crisis. And it all starts with the food energy connection that no one's talking about. Now, let me explain what's actually really happening in your body. Every time you skip breakfast for an early meeting, grab a quick sugar-filled snack between calls, or push through lunch to finish a project, you're triggering what I call the blood sugar roller coaster. Your energy spikes briefly, then crashes hard, usually right when you need it most. But here's where it gets interesting for high achievers like us. We're not just dealing with normal energy fluctuations. No, we're layering on stress eating, which floods our bodies with cortisol, making us even more tired. And then we make critical meal timing mistakes like undereating all day and overeating at night, and this completely wrecks our energy patterns. Think about your typical day. You're probably rushing to early meetings without eating, grabbing whatever's convenient when you're starving, or relying on caffeine to push through energy dips. And then you're wondering, why on earth are you exhausted by 3 p.m.? But the impact goes far beyond just feeling tired. Let's talk about what this energy crisis is really costing you. First, there's the mental performance impact. Every time your blood sugar crashes, your brain loses about 40% of its glucose supply. Suddenly, simple decisions feel impossible. Your focus scatters, and that presentation you could normally nail, it feels like you're treading through fog. And the physical consequences are even more serious. Your stress hormones go haywire, creating a constant state of exhaustion. Your metabolism actually slows down to conserve energy, which is why so many high achievers gain weight despite eating less. And perhaps most frustrating, your body loses its ability to recover properly, creating a cycle of deeper and deeper fatigue. But here's the good news. Once you understand these patterns, you can completely transform your energy levels using what I call the energy management framework. Now, the first key is strategic meal timing. Instead of fitting foods around your meetings, we need to fit meetings around your energy needs. This isn't about rigid schedules. It's about creating what I call energy optimization zones throughout your day. Here's how this starts. We start with your morning energy protocol. This isn't just about breakfast. It's about setting up your entire day for sustained energy. And think of it like charging your phone. You would start your day at 20% battery, would you? So why are you doing that to your body? Next, we create your workday energy map. This means identifying your high performance windows, planning strategic energy recharge points, creating buffer zones around important meetings, and setting up what I call energy protection blocks. For the evening, we focus on energy preservation. This is crucial because most high achievers drain their energy during the day and then wonder why they can't sleep at night. Now, let's talk about what success looks like. Within the first week of implementing this framework, you should notice more consistent energy throughout the day, fewer afternoon crashes, and better mental clarity between important meetings. And lastly, a significantly less reliance on caffeine. The key is understanding that this isn't about quick fixes or energy hacks. It's about creating a sustainable system that works with your high-performing lifestyle. Now, let me give you the exact steps to start transforming your energy levels today, right now. Your first step is energy pattern mapping. For the next 3 days, notice when your energy crashes happen. Don't try to fix anything yet. Just become aware of the connection between your eating patterns and your energy levels. And want some quick wins? Here are 3 things you can implement immediately, like right now. Create an energy buffer before important meetings by eating at least 30 minutes prior. Second, replace your afternoon coffee with what I call strategic energy stack. And third, set up your morning routine to stabilize your blood sugar before your day begins. Here's what you can expect timeline-wise. Within the first 3 days of implementing this framework, you're going to start noticing your energy patterns. By week 1, you'll experience fewer afternoon crashes. And by week 2, you'll have what I call sustained performance energy, consistent focus and alertness throughout your day. I want you to track your progress using what I call the energy success indicators: mental clarity during important meetings, afternoon energy levels, caffeine dependency, and evening exhaustion levels. Imagine walking into your next big presentation feeling energized and clear-headed. Imagine getting to 3 p.m. and feeling just as sharp as you did at 9 a.m. Imagine ending your workday with enough energy left to actually enjoy the evening with your kids. You've already proven that you can succeed in your career, and now it's time to match your energy to your ambitions. So if you're ready to end the exhaustion and create sustainable energy that supports your success, here's your next step. Book a food freedom strategy session with me. During this session, we're going to map out your current energy drains, create your personalized energy optimization plan, and determine if my coaching program is the right fit to transform your energy levels. But I want to be clear, this is not for everyone. I only work with women who are ready to stop Band-Aid solutions and create real, lasting energy transformation. So if you're ready to finally solve your energy crisis, click the link in the description below to book your food freedom strategy session. And make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell for more strategies specifically designed for high-achieving women just like you who want to match their energy to their ambition. And remember, you don't have to choose between success and feeling energized. You can have both. You can have it all.